I guess we're not working together anymore.
Yes.
And since we have no professional obligations to each other, I can ask you out. Theoretically.
Theoretically.
Yeah, in theory, of course. In the FoxLight this morning, things are heating up for Dr. Temperance Brennan on Fox's Bones.
Love may finally be in the air for the studious forensic anthropologist. Please welcome from Bones, Emily Deschanel. Thanks very much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We can see where this is going.
That's the first time I've seen that scene since I shot it, so.
Well, since he's been taken out of commission, played by David Boreanaz, and you guys have great chemistry together, but it was always kind of a no-no because you were working together. Right. Now you are free to have a relationship with him, and yet there's a new love interest in your life.
There's a new guy. He's also an FBI agent, and David's character Booth sends me down to work with him, and you know, some sparks fly a little bit.
You're in the second season of the show, and you've been experiencing some record ratings. I think last week's was one of the most watched episodes. What is that like for you as you're working on the show and you're feeling it picking up steam, more and more viewers joining in and watching?
Well, it's great because I mean I really love doing the show. I really think it's a good show. I think, you know, working with people who are constantly trying to make the show as best as it can be,
right.
Always trying to make it better. So it's exciting when people recognize that and are enjoying the show. I always love it when, you know, somebody's enjoying it and watching it, and the more the better. I mean, you do your show and, you know, it's great, but if, you know, no one watches it, you're just, you know, doing it for one guy.
If the show airs and no one's watching it, did it really air?
Yeah, exactly.
The old tree falling in the forest. Well, you do something that's tricky, but when it's done well, it's very effective, which is to mix drama, and obviously your show is about death and murder and stuff like that, with romance and comedy, and that really takes a light touch on the part of the writers.
Yeah, the writers are amazing. I think it's a delicate balance. I mean, you know, you're dealing with, you don't want to act like you're cavalier about somebody, you know, lying dead on the table, or their loved ones that are left behind. But yet there's humor, and there's humor in life, and I think that's what sets our show apart, is that there is this dark humor going on, and it's not just a forensic show. It's not a procedural that's just about the crime. We also have relationships with the characters on the show, and so it's always a challenge as an actor, and it's a challenge for the writers, and I think they do a really good job. I mean, I think we're learning constantly from it.
I want to know what life is like at your house around the Thanksgiving table, because your dad's an award-winning cinematographer, your mom's an actress, your sister's an actress.
Yeah.
What's the shop talk like when you all are sitting around?
We don't really talk about shop when we're at Thanksgiving, but it's nice to be in a family where people understand the job that you're doing.
And this is your sister here.
Yeah, that's her in Failure to Launch, which she was hysterical in, so it makes me very proud.
Your life story would actually make a good movie.
Maybe to you. I don't know how excited.
Which could be shot by your father, who also shot The Patriot, which is, I assume this is what we're seeing here, and also Passion of the Christ.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Those are both
your family alone has like a whole body of work. Did you grow up in L.A.?
I did. I grew up in Los Angeles, but we traveled with my father because he would go on location for months at a time, sometimes years. So we lived in a lot of different places. We lived off the coast of Africa. We lived in London. We lived in Yugoslavia. We lived in Italy and Canada. So, I mean, we always came back to Los Angeles, but we got a tour of the world.
And now you've done Good Day New York, so...
I know, and there's nothing really else to do now.
You know what? It's the way to bookend it. You know, you live in Italy, you do Good Day New York, it's over. I'm sorry, you've peaked.
It's done. I'm done.
Emily, you have peaked. All right, Emily Deschanel, she's in Bones. Don't forget to catch it Wednesdays at 8 p.m. right here on Fox 5. And thank you for stopping by.
Thank you very much for having me.
Well, there's more coming up.